Crime reported. High.
No sign of Harry.
Triangle button. Investigate. Right stick. Look.
Happy birthday, Em. They say time heals all wounds. That's a lie. Every day without you is worse than the last. If I lose Harry,
Right stick. Look.
I don't know what I'll do.
Norman's really hurting. I need to find Harry and save him.
Right stick. Look. Circle button. Exit.
Haven't heard from MJ in a while. I should give her a call.
In her house, MJ reads comments on her article criticizing Spider-Man.
I hate this.
She answers a video call from Jonah.
I love this.
You do?
You've hit the nail on the head. Finally! Top story. Everybody's talking about it. This is editor material.
Editor.
Congratulations. Your first assignment, write more juicy stuff by tomorrow morning. Drama, controversy, just like this.
Like this.
Get writing!
The call ends. MJ hangs her head slightly. MJ picks up her phone and holds it up.
MJ.
I didn't get fired from the Bugle. In fact, I think I got a promotion.
Hey, that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Then that's great. Hey, listen. Something's gone wrong with Harry.
What happened?
Well,
Hang on, someone's at the door.
it's kind of hard to explain. Just promise me you'll stay away from him, okay?
She opens the door.
MJ?
Outside, Harry leans against the doorframe, now relatively normal. He glares with a furrowed brow as he reaches for MJ. On Peter's screen, tendrils snake toward her face.
Harry, what the hell? Come on, MJ, pick up.
Hey, it's MJ. You can leave a
Damn it.
message, but why would you? If it's important, just, text.
Please be okay.
Spider-Man, how are you feeling?
Anxious? Panicked?
I meant, physical symptoms. Soreness? Fatigue?
Yes. Wait, symptoms?
I've been looking through years of research notes. The symbiote channels a collective consciousness.
That hive mind I was in.
Is optimistic. It may still be inside you.
What?
Nothing to panic about, but perhaps you should come to the lab for some tests.
Can't, Doc. Bigger problems. Gotta go. Hang on, MJ.
Dusk. Peter doffs his mask as he bursts through his front door.
MJ, where's...
At the dining table, Harry sits across from MJ.
Harry.
Pete, you look tense. Coffee?
Tendrils from Harry's shoulder pour coffee from a carafe. MJ stares rigidly at Peter.
We need to talk.
The tendrils retract as Harry shakes his head.
You must get tired making the world a better place every single day.
Harry stands and picks up a framed photo of Peter and Aunt May outside of Feast. Peter circles the table.
But I can help. All you have to do is let me.
This isn't you.
Wrong.
Harry's eyes snap to MJ.
This is the real me.
He glares at her with sharp eyes, and MJ's face falls. Peter stares at them, his posture stiff and his brow furrowing slightly.
I finally have the power to realize our vision.
MJ shifts uncomfortably as Harry stands behind her.
Are you giving up on me?
Harry. We need to get that thing off you.
Harry smashes the table.
Do not call us a thing.
Peter starts to reach toward him.
Harry.
We are not, Harry.
Tendrils swarm over his body.
We are.
Their jagged teeth grin as MJ moves to stand behind Peter. Venom bashes them toward the kitchen, causing the vintage fridge to fall on top of Peter. They drag MJ by her legs, then hold her up by her neck. Black tendrils slither toward her face. Peter flings the fridge off. Venom holds her out of reach.
Don't.
Venom bares their teeth at Peter. From behind the upended dining table, a bright red and yellow claw reaches up. A feminine form slowly stands, towering over Peter. Long scarlet tendrils grow from her head like hair, and a smile full of long teeth splits her face.
Let her go!
Symbiote MJ's hair tendrils lash out to grab Peter. She hurls him through the living room wall. On the street outside, Peter collides with a city bus. Cars veer away. The symbiote MJ, Scream, leaps out of the house with hair tendrils almost as large as her body. Venom hops onto the sidewalk, watching the chaos.
Show him what he's missing.
They turn their back and leap away over the rooftops.
You can't have her!
Too late.
Scream bares her teeth.
MJ. I'm sorry.
MJ, just talk to me!
L1 button,
done
R1
talking!
button, hold, pull.
Done begging for validation from you.
L1
from
button,
anyone.
R1 button, hold, pull.
If this is about your job! It's about me!
L1
Hey!
button, R1 button,
Not my
hold,
job or
pull.
this stupid house!
L1 button,
For
R1
once,
button,
it's
hold,
not about
pull.
you!
About
L1
me?
button, R1 button,
MJ,
hold,
what do you
pull.
mean?
You stay out of this! I'm finally in control!
I don't want to hurt her.
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
MJ, it's me!
We have had enough!
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull. L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull. L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull. L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
Give up already!
I'm never
L1
giving
button,
up
R1
on you!
button, hold, pull.
I know you're in there!
L1 button, R1 button,
Always
hold.
patronize us!
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull. L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull. L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
I can't leave MJ like this.
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull. L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
Make it stop!
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
We can fight this, MJ!
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
Scream stumbles weakly. Peter crouches atop MJ's motorcycle nearby.
Look at what you're doing! This isn't control!
I'm in complete control! Pete! What's happening to me?
Peter leaps up to her, where she hangs from a street lamp. Scream snarls. She ensnares Peter with her hair and flings him back into a brick wall. Peter flounders while gingerly touching his lower back. Scream leaps down.
L1 button, R1 button.
Don't listen to those
hold,
voices!
pull.
They aren't telling the
L1
truth!
button, R1 button.
I heard
hold,
them too!
pull.
I know how it feels!
L1 button,
Always
R1 button,
about
L1
you.
button, or jump, cross
You
button,
can't
away
keep
from
a
heavy
job!
jumps.
You can't pick...
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
You can't keep a job! You can't pay the mortgage!
L1 button,
I
R1
have
button,
a job!
hold,
With
pull.
Harry! We'll be okay!
And for how long? There's only
L1
one
button,
job you
R1 button,
care about!
hold, pull.
Spider-Man!
That's not fair!
Triangle button,
People
circle
need
button,
me!
finisher.
You know that!
What would the city do without Spider-Man? Look how it's doing
L1 button,
with
R1
you!
button,
I
hold,
can still
pull.
fix this! I always do! We always do!
I always come second! I live in your shadow where my dreams turn to dust! Oh, that is the
Triangle button, circle button,
What are you
finisher.
saying? You do make a difference!
L1
What you
button,
do
R1 button,
matters!
hold, pull. Triangle
Don't
button,
let it
circle
control
button,
you!
finisher. Triangle button, circle
Just
button,
talk
finisher.
to me!
You can't
Triangle button,
stop
circle
us.
button, finisher. Triangle button, circle button, finisher. Hurry, L1 button, or jump, cross button, away from heavy attacks.
Peter knocks her prone and lands on her.
Remember your book? You said you want to help people!
Nobody read it.
She flings him off.
Nobody cares.
Peter stands on an ice cream truck with the phrase, "I scream, you scream," painted on it. Scream pounces, but tumbles while Peter manages to recover.
That's not true. If I helped one person, it was worth it.
Now, in a side street undergoing construction, Scream writhes in the dirt. She stumbles to her feet, facing Peter.
I read it! It helped me!
All I do
L1
is
button,
help
R1
you.
button, hold,
MJ,
pull.
My life. The pain. My life is constantly interrupted
R1
by
button,
you.
hold, pull.
Looking for answers. Please.
L1 button,
Because
R1
you
button,
lost a
hold,
job
pull.
but can't pay a bill.
L1 button,
I
R1
write
button,
words I
hold,
don't believe in for a man I despise, so you can be happy.
I didn't realize! MJ, you can quit! I can figure something out!
I can't trust you. I can only rely on us.
L1 button, R1
No!
button,
I'm
hold,
sorry,
pull.
MJ! I was wrong!
L1 button, R1 button.
You don't have to
hold,
trust me!
pull.
But please,
L1
trust
button, R1
yourself!
button, hold,
Let
pull.
me do what I have
L1
to
button,
do.
R1 button.
You're right!
Hold,
I've
pull.
been selfish! I was so wrapped up in my own life, I never thought about yours! But let's handle this MJ's way! Let me help you fight this!
Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
I might be the only one who can
L1
help
button,
her help
R1
herself.
button, hold, pull. L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
Scream recoils, then pounces as she wraps her arms around Peter. They land hard on a low rooftop. Peter hops out of reach as Scream struggles to her feet.
We don't need you.
The city needs you. I need you.
Don't lie to me.
She falls to one knee, clutching her head.
Pete, I need you too.
Scream convulses and struggles to get her footing. She leaps after a retreating Peter, her flesh a pale yellow and red, like tendons over exposed musculature.
You just want to stay the stronger half. What? Don't feel
L1 button,
special
R1 button,
anymore?
hold.
What? No!
L1
You're
button,
stronger
R1
than
button,
me in so
hold,
many
pull.
ways! You've been single-handedly holding our lives together! I'm sorry, MJ!
Triangle button,
I
circle
took
button,
you for
finisher.
granted!
MJ is gone.
No! You aren't! I'm
L1
sorry I
button,
caused
R1
you
button,
so much
hold,
pain!
L1 button, or
The
jump,
house!
cross button,
My
away from heavy
job!
attacks.
Our life together! I
L1
promised
button,
you I'd
R1
be
button,
better, but I
hold,
wasn't!
pull.
I should have listened! I should have been there!
L1
We're a
button,
team.
R1 button, hold,
Me and
pull.
you! I never want your life to be worse, to make mine better! Your dreams are just as important as mine!
You're lying.
You're just as important!
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull. L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull. L1 button, R1 button, dodge, circle button, rush attacks. L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull. Triangle button, circle button, finisher. Triangle button, circle button, finisher. L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull. L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull. L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
Scream wraps the ends of her hair around Peter's neck, then throws him onto an unfinished rooftop. She jumps up to strangle him with the hair.
MJ, this isn't what you want.
She lifts him by the neck.
How do you know what we want?
You're Mary Jane Watson. You want the truth.
Yes. I want the truth.
Scream flings Peter into metal pipes, then leaps away from him. Her hair tendrils stream behind her like a bushy tail, and her body spasms at the noise.
Pete!
Peter webs a jackhammer toward her. The hair strikes it down. She flails, punching the air. The symbiote retracts from MJ. As it clings to her feet, she leaps fiercely. MJ tumbles into Peter, and he rolls safely beneath her.
Are you?
Am I? I'm okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay.
You did it.
Peter rushes to embrace her.
Wait. Not yet.
MJ pulls out her phone and holds it to her ear.
Watson, where are you with my apple fritters? I'm starving, and I
Jonah?
don't...
Kiss my ass. I quit.
Watson!
You're so cool.
With a warm smile, Peter helps MJ to her feet and pulls her into another embrace.
I thought I'd lost you.
I think I've been lost for a while now. Not just to the symbiote. For months I've been trying to be something I'm not.
I'm glad you're back.
Debris tumbles loose nearby. MJ grimaces.
Sorry.
It wasn't you. And I wasn't me earlier.
Pete, Pete, it was like some kind of hive mind in there. I saw you. And Harry, he was going after this rock.
Peter pulls out his phone.
Miles is at City Hall.
Go. I love you.
I love you.
With a gentle hand, Peter pulls MJ in for a deep kiss. She softly touches the side of his neck, her thumb caressing his cheek. They part with subdued smiles, and Peter jogs off. MJ looks hesitantly back toward the construction site.